Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jules with a review video. The first on my channel. I've never done one before, but I've always wanted to do one, just didn't know what anime to do since all the animes get reviewed on YouTube. And I chose an anime that I feel isn't getting enough recognition, isn't being talked about enough, isn't being tweeted about enough, or Instagram, nothing. Like, I only found out about this anime because of two YouTubers that I follow. They were tweeting about this anime called The Great Pretender. And I got curious. I was like, hey, two of my favorite YouTubers who are friends are tweeting about this. Let me go check it out. So I had downloaded the first 5 episodes on Netflix, and I was going to work, and I had time before I had to start my shift. So I was like, I'll watch the first episode, see what it's like. I got hooked within the first 5 minutes. 5 first minutes. It was so good. I binge watched all 5 episodes after. All 5 episodes. So this show is by Wit Studio. Wit Studio is known for Attack on Titan, Vinland Saga, Seraph of the End, Ancient Magnus Bride, and a movie called After the Rain. The show is categorized as a crime comedy anime. The show has a total of 23 episodes with a total of 4 cases. So they're all separated into cases. Case 1, 2, and 3, and then case 4, which just got announced and is going to be out September 21st. We are currently September 19 when I'm recording this video. I am insanely excited for this show. When the show first started airing, a manga got serialized at the exact same time. So it's not published in English yet. It's still being, I'm guessing chapters are still coming out in Japan. I haven't looked into it. I haven't seen anything online either. Eventually I'll look into it, and I hope that one day the English will get published in English here. The intro title is called GP by Miura Jam, and the ending song is called The Great Pretender by Freddie Mercury. And when you think about it, the song by Freddie Mercury called The Great Pretender is basically the theme of the entire show. So basically, this show is about con artists. Something that I don't think has been done in anime. I'm not sure about manga, but in anime, from my knowledge, it has not been done. And they executed this perfectly. It is so good. Let's talk a bit about the music. So the intro is only instrumental. There's no lyrics. It's just music. And the animation for the intro I find very, very alluring, because when you listen to the song and you look at the animation, what I imagine is basically a mix of James Bond and Archer. And Archer, is a show of like undercover cops, and they're not pretending because they are cops, but they're undercover most of the time. And James Bond, well, he's just like a badass who kicks ass and tries to fix things, goes on missions and whatnot, right? Anyway, so it reminds me of that. And the ending song by Freddie Mercury is just, it's good. It's Freddie Mercury. What's not to like? Let's talk a bit about the characters. So we have Edamura Makoto, who is nicknamed early on Edamame. You know what edamame is? It's this thing right here. I don't like it. I think they taste horrible, but that's my opinion. He's voiced by Kobayashi Chiki. There's Thierry Laurent, who is the one who nicknamed Edamura Edamame. He's voiced by Junichi Suwabe. So guys, you should know who this voice actor is, because he voiced Victor in Yuri on Ice. Need I say more? Because just the fact that it's him and you have this edamame guy. Go look at pictures, guys. What do you see? Because I'm telling you right now, the fandom that does talk about it ships these people together. And oh my god, I cannot agree more. There's Abigail Jones, who's nicknamed Abby. She's voiced by Fujiwara Natsumi. There's Cynthia Moore, voiced by Sonozaki Mie. There's Eri Kasano, voiced by Ono Atsushi. So Edamura is a self-proclaimed Japan's greatest swindler, and he has an obsession with capsule toys, which is a cute little thing that they added, make him more human, I guess. And Again, he's called Edamame by Laurent, something that he's not very happy with, but kind of just sticks with it throughout the series. Laurent is a French swindler, and compared to Edamame, this guy has years of experience and he knows what he's doing. He travels a lot, and I'm guessing he looks for what kind of cons it is he could pull. He dresses up really nicely, he looks professional, and throughout at least the first case, you wonder, like, is this guy good? Is he a bad guy? Like, you don't know. Like, he doesn't really show his true intentions, and then somehow comes through. I don't want to say anything without spoiling this because this show is so good. Like, I really want you guys to watch it. But you like him. You end up liking him, whether he's a bad guy or a good guy. It's up to you to figure it out whether he is good or not. Abby is someone who's, I guess, would be described as a tsundere. She's super flexible and she's really proud of that. She comes as someone who is fierce. She's a bit of a mystery in the first case, at least. But the more the story unfolds, the more you end up liking her. Cynthia is a really cool character. I'm not going to talk too much about her because you find something out in the first case that's really cool. So I'm not going to say anything because if I do, it's like major spoilers. So sorry guys, watch the show. So these are the characters for case 1. Like I said, there are 4 cases, and every case has a theme. So the first case delves into the background of Edamame, while the second case delves into the background of Abby. Case 3 is about Cynthia's background. Case 4, I'm assuming, is going to be about Laurent. And I feel that his background is going to be the most fucked. Because here's the thing with this show. It's cases, right? And they're all about somewhat revealing the background of each character in each case. So you get to understand why it is that they're doing what they're doing. Why did they decide to do these cons? There's an explanation for everything. So why should you watch this show? Why am I so obsessed with it? Why is it so good? Guys, this show is a plot twist within a plot twist. It has messed up backstories for the characters. The story itself is great. When you think something's about to happen, something else happens instead, and you're just there with like, what? Like, did that really happen? Like, literally, throughout the whole series, that was my mindset. Like, what? All the freaking time. I love the comedy, I love the art style, especially in the second case. It's so... the colors just pop out. I feel like it's a mix of like a Tower of God and anything made by KyoAni. It's just so pretty. It's so beautiful. Like, every time you pause a keyframe, the backgrounds, they're gorgeous and they pop out, and I love that in anime. I love anime that like makes me want to pause it just so I could stare at it, and this is definitely one of them. Once you start the series, I promise you can't stop. I binge watched 3 cases like this, guys, because it was just so good, and I was so hooked and I couldn't get enough. I need to know what was going to happen, and I need to know like right now. Every time they're about to pull a heist, you kind of just hope for them to succeed and go through it, because the people they're kind of conning, you can't blame them for it. That's all I'm saying, guys. I'm super stoked for case 4. I know it's going to be in 2 days. I hope that it's going to be at the same time as it shows in Japan here. I really hope that they're going to post all the remaining episodes of case 4, because there's no way I'm going to be able to wait like a couple weeks to watch an episode, especially since they're like a half hour long. And I really hope that this won't be the end of The Great Pretender. I hope that there's going to be like a second season. I hope there's going to be more, maybe a movie, just anything. Throw me a bone here. I hope there's going to be more after this show. I don't want it to be the end. I love this show so much. I'm going to binge watch it again because it was so damn good. So guys, watch it. It is on Netflix. I know most of you probably do have Netflix. Everyone has Netflix at this point. Just watch it. Support the anime industry. Watch the show, guys. Watch it. It is so good. I cannot emphasize how good this show is. This review does not do it justice. It is so good. So that's it for my review. This is my first review. It's probably not the best, and I don't know if I delved into enough detail or if I gave too much details. Let me know if you want me to do more review videos for anime or mangas or something. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. Should I do more review videos, or should I just leave it to this one and move on to anime and manga because that's my forte? So click the like button if you like to subscribe. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter. The link will be down at the bottom. And I have Instagram and Twitter, which you could follow. Links below. See you guys next time. Bye!